Now we're going to take our pinky and place on our left nostril, and we're going to use our big thumb for our right nostril, and this is the move. So you're going to inhale through the right and exhale through the left. Some people ask if I can start breathe with the left or right. Yeah, so for male, it's a right nostril, and for the female, you start with the left nostril, but it doesn't really matter if you start with left and right. But if you want to do right, it's left for the female, right for the male. Continue breathe. If you feel it's difficult, breathe through one nostril. Um, Practice more. Try to do fire breath, and just see how it's gonna change. If you think it's not gonna happen, like some people say, "Oh, my nose is blocked," or something like damage, or your skull, or not allowed you to breathe normally, it's not true. I'm always have a problem with my left side. After 2 years of practice, it's actually my left side started breathing normally, and this is amazing. So the breath is balance you, really balance you. So focus on your breath all the time. Really good. And now we're gonna breathe intentional breathing. So what we're going to do, we're going to contract and pull our stomach for 30 seconds. And after we're going to squeeze, after 30 seconds, we're going to squeeze all our organs, squeeze all your body and let it go, relax. And we're going to hold, relax for 10 seconds. So we're going to do 2 rounds. It's not a breath of fire, but it's a little bit intense, like a little bit more than normal heartbeat breathing. So here we go. So just pull your stomach in and contract. So here we go. Breathe through the nose. Be gentle to yourself. If you feel pain, don't do that. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. Squeeze everything, hold, squeeze your glutes, squeeze, hold this energy. Squeeze it here too, so it's bouncing right here, right now. Feel this heat, Squeeze all your muscles, squeeze, you start shaking and let it go. Sit down, calm your mind. See if any thoughts is coming, or it's just clear, it's empty. Really good. And coming back to our breathing, and we're about to begin. seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull. Squeeze, squeeze everything. Even my voice has just changed. Squeeze, 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 and let it go. Relax. Send this energy up. Send everything up through your head. Hold it right here. Feel your body. Wake your body up. It's a morning. It's a new day. It's a new adventure. Be ready for this adventure. And you're gonna start to rotate your head left to right, just right above your chest. Don't do full motion because it's the full motion. You can damage your neck. Just be gentle, feel it. Now go extension, flexion, look up, and let it go. You can keep your eyes closed. Up and down, really slowly. Now left to right, left to right, right to left. Don't forget about breath. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to place our arms on the chest and pull down and look up. Pull down and look up. Really good. Now we're going to place our hands on our shoulders and start doing small rotation, left and right. Just rotate your upper body, don't rotate your lower. Squeeze all your energy. You've been sleeping, you've been laid down, so everything is in a saving mode now. So activate everything. Activate your all chakras, activate your muscles, activate your blood, your circulation. Great. Next one, we're gonna place our hands on the side of our body, just like that, and start doing rotation. Your palm is looking inside the room. And you can increase a little bit circles, see if anything, any pain in your shoulders. Like I said, stay away from the painful zone, stay in the safe zone. Now go out of the way. Feel it, squeeze that shoulder blades muscle, feel that scapula is running. Feel it. Good. Let it go. Now we're gonna grab this band, gonna place in front of us, just like that. Now you're gonna pull your fingers inside, grab the band, and go around your thoracic area, your chest. So and now you're gonna start pushing forward. Squeeze your chest, activate your chest, pull your chest forward. Good. Excellent. Do 15, 20 times, whatever you feel it. If you need stronger band, change the band. Now we're gonna pull up, push up, and look up too. Really good. From here, we're gonna grab this small band, and that's called archer. So just imagine you pull the string, pull the cord, and let it go the bow. So you don't need to let it go because you're gonna hit your fingers. So it looks like this. You hold the band in front of you, and all you do, you turn to the side and pull the band. Pull the band. Pull the band. Pull. Now, yes. Come back again, neutral. Pull. And pull. Your elbow is there parallel to the ground. You look to the side you're shooting. Good. Let it go. And now switch sides. So pull first, couple times. Activate one arm. And now you're gonna pull. Shoot. Your elbow is coming straight. Not down, not up. It's parallel. Great. Now you're gonna grab the band, place your arms inside the palms, look each other, and now you're gonna do this. You stretch the band and you raise your arm up. Make sure your elbow is not coming to the side. Yes, it's coming in front of you. Stretch the band. Really good. Really good. Now you're gonna take the band behind you. Same thing. You hold the band like that. So, but you just put this behind your head. And what you're doing here, you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together, and you start opening your arms to the side. Feel that shoulder blades is squeezing. Activate your shoulder blades, not just the arm. Now you can stretch and pull a little bit up. Stretch and pull a little bit up. Don't collapse in your head. You see my first one? I try to collapse, so try to stay up. Yes. Pull up and down, stretch the band. Really good. And reactivate all your arms. So this is really good for the dentist, the electrician, hairstylist. You need to activate your upper body before you start doing any job, of course. So we're still gonna go back to this band. I've never done this one. I showed this a couple days on TV. So you're gonna put this under your butt. It's right here. So basically you sit on it. And what we're doing here, you just put this band like this, close to your pecs. Our shoulders. Here we go. And now you're gonna pull one arm. Pull one arm. Pull both of them. You need a different band, David. That's okay.
Why did you didn't laugh at that? Because that was
No, because it's different band, and after you can change. So it's all about, it's a great exercise. You only work with your shoulders, with your upper body. You see, because we're sitting here, you don't use your legs. Most people, they use legs when they're pushing. Now you clearly use. Now you can drop one side down and stretch this way. Yes, pull to the side, lean to the side. David, do background sound. Okay, now switch. People ask if the band is ripped. Yes, it's band ripped every 2 months because you use them, and that's why they're ripped. If they're not ripped, that means you don't use them. So here we go. Perfect. Excellent. And now we're ready to lay down on our back. And the first exercise is going to be the 90-90-99 breathing, 90-90 breathing. So you place in 90-90,
Your legs is up, your arms is up, and you start breathe up here really deep. Extend your stomach and pull in and pull in. Sometimes people are gonna feel the pain. That's because your hips is uneven and one of the hip flexors is tighter than other. And when you push in, it's create a little bit of pain. So really be gentle with this area. Don't go all the way down. Make sure you stay away from the painful zone. It's take time to heal this area. But the idea is extend your muscle. Okay, continue breathe. From this position, what we're going to do, we're going to start doing dead bug. You slowly start lower down your arm and leg, and it's going to be cross. So left arm, right leg, and slowly up. You don't touch the ground. You're doing this really slow. Breathe. Really good. Now we're gonna grab the band, and as usual, we're gonna put around our foot, just like that. And hold in our arms. This is called star. So what you're doing here, you extend your arms and legs to the side. Don't touch the ground. Do it slow. Breathe. If you think it's too easy, grab some larger band. Really good. Now we're going to place our arm and legs down on the floor, and you're going to start doing like little rotation, rolling. So you roll only your upper body, you don't roll your lower body. Your lower body is freeze. It's going to be difficult in the beginning, so don't push yourself hard. Use the band. Use band as your feedback. Really good, David. Pull. Pull more. Here we go. If this is not happening, if you feel difficulties, place some little like a roller, like a half foam roller, or even towel. Roll the towel, put it on one side, and it's gonna give you this kick to go from side you're not able to do it. So it's gonna reactivate your ab muscles, because we have cross muscles in your abdominal area, one answering for contracting and then one for extended. So extension. This is really important to work on that muscle. All right, really good. Continue. Now we're gonna do take a wide band, mini band, and place right on our ankles. Make sure it's not twisted. Lay down on the ground. And you slowly start raising your leg up and down. You can hold that for 2 seconds, let it go, do it again. Slowly. If you feel pain in your lower back, that's mean you have some serious stuff. It's maybe your disc is kind of jammed to each other. Like I said, don't try to raise too high. 20 degrees should be fine. Now you're gonna go to the side, left and right. Oh, kick my water. Really good. Perfect. Now we're gonna raise our legs up in 90 degrees. So it's 90 in here. It looks 45 up here. But anyway, so you just keep your legs a little bit wide, and what you're doing here, you start doing bridge. Squeeze your glutes and pull yourself up. Squeeze the glutes and pull yourself up. You can squeeze and hold up here. Make sure your glutes is squeezed and active. If not, kick him back, kick him in the butt, kick him in the butt like this. Hey, wake him up and let it go. See, keep pushing. Lower down and up and down. And if you feel strong, you can try to do one leg only. There we go. Now we're gonna lower our legs down and place the band on our foot. This is how it is, just transition. Now you're gonna do open shield. If the band comes out, it's absolutely okay. Just take time to learn how to keep it up there. But the idea is keep the tension all the time. Now you slowly, after you're done, you're gonna slowly start raise your legs up and down. Like you're walking, you can hold your arm up here. Now to the side, slowly. Good. Now you're gonna grab the one knee, pull close to your body, and start doing forward and backward. Yesterday we did a lot of on the stomach, so today we're gonna skip the stomach and we're gonna do side positioning exercise. So keep doing that. Now when you're done, when you feel you mobilize your ankle, you let it go your hip and hold it at least for 10 seconds. You're gonna create that hip flexors activation. You can pull a little bit, kind of play with that. Like I said, feel it. And when you're ready, let it go. And switch side, grab this knee, pull towards yourself and start doing that. Dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. Feel great. You're gonna walk today, whole day. So you need this part of your body working. Now let it go. Your hip, hold it as long as possible. Really good. Now let it go. And you're gonna lay down on your side position. It doesn't matter which one, left or right. The band is coming to the side of your body, on your ankle, perfect. Here, our arms in front of us, just like this. Perfect, and what we're doing here, we just raise our legs up and down really slowly, hold it and lower down, hold it and lower down. Like I said, this is fundamental training. We're not doing any advanced, so good. And the next one, we're gonna hold the arms in front of us. We're gonna bend our knee to 90 degrees. Make sure you're not raising your knee up. It's always stay on the floor. And what you're doing here, you take a big twist and try to touch the ground on the other side. But knee have to stay on the ground. You have to stay on the ground. Really good. Excellent. Now pull the band a little bit more up towards our knee. If you really hairy legs, this is not a good idea to pull like that. It's going to be painful. So wearing the long pants, because if hair is stuck in this band, it's not really cool. So now you're going to pull yourself up in this position. First 10 times, we're just gonna do clamps, just the regular stuff. Your foot touch each other, and you just feel that squeeze, that glute, activate your gluteus muscles. Remember that 80% of lower back pain is just because your glutes is not active, they're really weak, and your ilium is shifted. That's all about. Good. Now we're gonna pull ourselves up. So we're gonna stay on our arm like that. Pull yourself up The glutes is not touching. And now you're doing the same thing without touching your foot. You can raise your arm up, hold it right here, balancing. Good. And when you're ready, lower yourself down and switch sides. And from here, we're gonna start with our clamps because we don't want to move bend extra time. Make sure you're in one line. Good. And of course, when you're ready, you pull yourself up more. And you see this one is weaker. Good. Lower yourself down. Place your hands in front of you. Make sure you're not lifted your heels and you start twisting to the right. The left, sorry. You can breathe. Return, touch, and go. Always push your knee down. There we go. Now lower our band to the side, to the foot, side of our foot. Perfect, and here we go. Up and down. Really good. We're gonna roll on our stomach, just do one big, our favorite stretch, not the stretch, the spine activation, and then we go into quadruple position. There we go. So this is the, as you know, scorpion position, and you go up and down. Head is coming first, after thoracic, lumbar, roll up, touch the ground, roll up. You can pull yourself up here and breathe. Lower yourself down one more time. Really big dip one, and if you want, release your hands and stay here. And lower yourself down, and from this position, push yourself up and go in child pose. Really good, David. Go to child pose. Take a couple breaths up here. Pull yourself more. There we go. Just big pop for me. Feel good. I remove the band. We don't need the band now. And we start doing our thoracic mobility exercise. What time now? Perfect timing. Here we go. So here we're gonna do cat and cow. We're gonna inhale on our cow. Try to look up. Try to get our occipital together. And exhale. Pull your stomach in. In. And out. Good. Don't rush. Pull your stomach in. Activate your muscle. Now you can increase the speed. If you feel pain, don't do it. And if you're really seriously injury damage, you have to be only under supervision. You have to work with a physical therapist, coach, trainer, anything, but someone have to be on the side of you and look what you're doing. Because you think you're doing okay, but sometimes not. So here we go. Here, we're gonna place our hands on our occipital area and start doing twist and touch the knee and go up and look up. Don't try to Don't try to shift at your hips. The more idea is move your thoracic area. It's a thoracic mobility. Here we go. Switch side. Really good. Now we're gonna imagine we're gonna wall behind you, and what you're doing, you kick that wall. Now you rotate your hip back and kick again. Rotate in the neutral. Make sure you don't shift your back, you don't round it. It's only your hip. The movement's coming from your hip. I'm gonna switch sides, but David, continue. So you're doing that kick, 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 and rotate. Really good. Excellent. Switch side, David. Really good. So now we're gonna place our foot on the side of our, just like that. And here, a lot of people try to go all the way down. No, you need to be straight back, don't round it. And all you do, just push kind of back. You feel this little stretch, muscle activation, just keep pushing. Yes. And if you want, you can go deeper, you can roll, yes, and sit down on that heel and stretch this way. But this is for advanced. We're not there yet, and just your pull. Now switch the sides, getting back, and keep this one on the side. And push. And I feel a little good stretch on this one. Not a stretch, is kind of pulling my lower back. I want to feel that. I don't want to stretch anything. People want to stretch. Don't stretch. That means you make it weaker. You want to make it stronger. That means something is not working. Yeah, so if my lower back, like I said, in pain, that means my glutes is not working. If I activate my glutes, my lower back pain is gone. I don't need to stretch. I don't need to twist my spine. Twisting your spine, you damage your vertebra, your spine, and that's not recovery. There's no way to recover it. So there we go, really good. Now from here, we're gonna go to the down face dog. What you're gonna do, you're gonna just pull yourself to this bear crawling position, and after you're just gonna bend and a little bit walk your dog. Now slowly start raising your right leg up and go forward in plank position and go back. You can do up to 10 times. You can do to the side. You can go to one side, another. And when you're ready, you just step forward, drop your knee down, and lift yourself up. From this position, what we're going to do, we're going to start moving that hip. We're going to tilt it back and forth, really light. You don't do that. You don't move your upper body, just the hip. And sometimes it's not happening. And people get frustrated because they think it's not a good exercise, but it's actually good because you train to work all those tiny muscles. Good. Now place your hands down and start pushing this knee to the side. You can lean to the side, lower it all the way down. Make sure your foot is not coming up. You just stay on the floor all the time. Yes, really good. Perfect. From here, what we're going to do, we're going to place our hands in front of us, turn up, look up, and start breathe up here. Take a 3 deep breath. Lower your hands down and step forward, lean forward. Now you slowly start raising yourself up, vertebra by vertebra, teach your spine to extend and flex. And now you're going down again, vertebra by vertebra, touch the ground, go halfway, Stay here. Push your hip back. Make sure your back is straight. You push yourself back. You shift this weight forward and backward. Forward. Yeah. Shift. Feel this balance. Catch that balance. Now lower your hands down and step back in down face dog. Walking dog again. Now your left leg is coming up. And go forward. And go to the side. And when you're ready, step forward and raise yourself up. Really good. Now same, we're gonna move that hip, and I feel this hip is more limited. That's mean I have rotation in my sacrum and in my iliums. Sacroiliac base, that's what they call. Push. Really good. Now drop your arms down. Push this knee to the side. Breathe. Now raise yourself up. Go ahead and twist and look up. Breathe up here. And when you're ready, place your hands down and step forward. Lean forward, raise yourself up really slowly. Good. And go all the way. Try to reach up. Try to go down. And relax. Okay, shake it up a little bit. And we now in standing position. This is our final step. We're gonna go grab this band. I'm gonna try to grab the mini band and place around our ankle, sorry. There we go. And you also can grab this wide band just for the stretching. Your pecs, activate your pecs. From here, what we're going to do, we're gonna start doing a step to the sides. Make sure the band is always tight. You feel this tension. It's like called short steps. You can do quicker. You can do a really deep one. It doesn't matter. You play with it. It's your training. It's your time. So what are you doing here? You activate your glutes. Yes, you walk. Now I'm gonna add a little bit pecs. So I'm stretching in front of my pecs. I'm walking here, like in New York. Walking here. So now you're gonna start turning to the side. You're doing that and you turn left and right really slowly. Ooh, challenging for me to go to the left actually. So I need to go always to the left. You see, I get weakness in my left knee when I'm going to the left and look to the right. Something happening. Like I said, play with that. Now, yes, we're gonna change direction. We're gonna do diagonally. If you need to rest, switch. There's diagonal, turn your head. Oh my God, so see, this one is not working for me. When I stretch the band and try to turn, yeah, something right there, I can feel it. Like I said, play with that. All right, really good. Now, we're gonna do clock. So this is exercise. It's really good for your hip balancing and for the balancing exercise. So from here, you do step forward, step 12 o'clock, step 2 o'clock, step 3 o'clock, step 4 o'clock, step 6 o'clock, step 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And continue doing that. Make sure you're balancing, you pull your bands. Now you can do that too actually. Yeah, you can stretch the band to doing that. This is the key is restore as much as possible movements, and also upper body and lower body, turn them together. So your body have to communicate. That's the problem now. A lot of people don't have this communication because the cores get weak. All right, so really good. Now here we're just gonna do side. Make sure you're not leaning. Really good. Front, like a soldier. Good. Let's switch arm. Same thing, 12, 2, 3. This one is really a bit challenging for me. So there we go. It's really good. You can give this exercise to your kids. Just make sure the band is light band. This band is a little bit heavy for me. Here we go. Perfect. Now to the sides. Yeah, you can stretch the band too if you want. It's going to be really challenging actually. Ooh. It's really weird. That's amazing. It's amazing how body works. Okay, we're gonna step on our foot now. So foot inside, lower the band. And now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do walk again. But this time we create this arch in our foot because our foot pronated a lot. So here we go. Yeah, perfect. The glutes is gonna be on fire. Is that on fire for you guys? All right, perfect. So here we go. Next one, I want to do wiper shield standing, and I'm doing this. Yes, I'm just pull my band to the side. I'm activating my gluteus muscles and a little bit on the SI joint. I can feel that right in here. It's a lot of pain up here because those joints inflamed. We don't move a lot. We don't do this kind of movements. Now we do. Good, really great. Now you can roll a little bit in and out, stuff like that, spread, and you do this. Let's create really good arc. How's it feel? You want more attention, you put another band up here, and that's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Next one, it's called soldier. So you're gonna do high knee, just like that. Use your arms. This band can be go on your neck. And this is how you do it. Yeah, you kind of like a sprinter. Up, just one first. Now switch. You see my balance a little bit limited up here. There we go. We start slowly, try to slow lower down. Again, up and down, up and down. Great, great exercise. Perfecto. There we go. Next one, we're gonna just go to upper body right away. From this position, you're just gonna let it go one leg and grab this band. Grab this band and place it right in your arm. Like I said, you can also use the wide one, like I'm gonna show you the wide. So, and your back is straight, you're not rounded, you're right in here. You shifted your hips, and what you're doing, you pull this band close to your chest, close to your ribs. You don't do that. And let it go really slowly. Now I show you how to do with the double bands. Same thing. Double band, you come up, and this is your grab. If you need more tension, you grab inside, and here we go. Yeah, pull the lats, feel this muscle in the back. How to switch, get the foot inside, there we go. And that's how you switch it. Really easy and light. Now you pull. You can hold your arm. Perfect. Also, you can do a deadlift if you get the stronger band. You just get a single arm, spread this band a little bit wide, as you can see, and put them on the side. All you do up here, you shift your back. You're not rounded. So this is the first move. You shift it, your back. You hold and shift it. Now, when you shift it, you go down. You see you squat. Now you pull yourself up. Your leg is straight. Now you extend your hips. Now again, you shift it back and going down. Your squats. You see? Your back is straight. You're not rounded. You're not here. You're ready to take off. Now, pull yourself up. Pull yourself up in this position and extend your hips. Now, hips back, squat, pull up, extend. Shift it back, squat down, up, back. You learn how to use your glutes and hip flexors. Here, down, up, down. This is a great exercise. Now you can change the band to 250 and it's going to be really challenging deadlift. All right. So now we're going to do a little bit shoulder blades. It's called no money drill. You're going to grab one band. Like I said, whatever you feel comfortable for you to do 15 times. If this is too easy, you need to switch the band. If it's too heavy, you have to switch the band. Remember, too tight doesn't make sounds. Too weak doesn't make sound. Perfect balance. Here we go. Your elbows together. And all you do, just open them up. Open them up. Open them up. Good. Activate your shoulders. Excellent. Now we're going to grab the band, stretch in front of us, just like that. You see, I'm extra because I need more heavy. If I'm doing that, it's not going to be good. Now I'm spread around in front of me, and I just raise up above my head. Good. Try to not go behind your head, just right in here, just above. You don't want to go that way. I see a lot of people doing this. You can seriously damage your shoulder. If you want doing that, just go above. And if you want to really mobilize, you're gonna from here, you just go up, extend. You don't want to do full cycle. But old school, people doing that, feel fine. It's your way. All right. So yeah, this is great. And from here, we're gonna do another archer. There we go. We're gonna grab this other band. Same thing. You hold it in front of you, and all you do, and actually if you want really challenging, you sit down on this horse riding archer, that's what we call, you hold it back, and now you're gonna shoot, hold your knee, up, stretch, pull, go, in front of you, switch, pull, now shoot. Go deeper and deeper. If you feel pain, that means something going on. Really good. Pull yourself up.